Today's video is part of a collaboration with us and a number of other YouTube creators. We'd love it if you can check out the links to those channels in the description below, or wait to the very end of the video and look out for a card, which is over here, and then you'll be able to see the other videos in this month's playlist.
The chosen topic for this month's collaboration video is best coastal campsites. Now, at this point in our travelling career, shall we say, we've not actually stayed on very many coastal sites.
Yeah, that was a little bit, you know, when we came to doing the topic, we thought, you know, is that really the case?
Yeah,
and
we've
it was.
actually only been
Yeah.
to one coastal.
One seaside coastal,
Yeah.
that is.
But we've put a bit of a twist on it, so we can show you what we'd like to go to, what we've been to, next to water.
Next to water.
Water.
Mm-hmm.
So the first site, and this is one we've been to, is Trewethett Farm Club campsite. This is a caravan and motorhome club campsite, and we visited here in 2020, and this was after the lockdown. We went the second week that the campsite had been open after lockdown, so it was all a little bit kind of hit and miss. And those of you that have been to Trewethett Farm before will know of something called the Trewethett Shuffle, which enables people to get a better view of the coastline on the day of departure of other campers, but this wasn't allowed during our stay.
Yeah, just after the lockdown, people weren't sure what the rules were going to be, and everybody was coming up with a new set of rules and adapting to the whole thing as best they could after that.
But having said that, it's a lovely campsite. You got good views nearly anywhere, but it just would have been nicer to have that the front row views. I think the campsite is priced quite highly, but I think that is probably because you are paying for the view. And again, I think that's why people fight for those front view, you know, you kind of feel you've paid for it. So we really enjoyed it there. It's a really good base for going out and doing lots of exploring. We went to Cashel Castle.
Yeah.
Castle.
That place where that Doc Martin is filmed.
Yep.
Yeah, and other nearby attractions we went to. It's really, really nice.
So if you haven't been, we would definitely recommend that you go and try it. And I know there are people out there that just love this site and go back and go back and go back. We probably wouldn't go back. We've done the experience.
Yep.
And there are plenty of other campsites in the same area that I think probably offer you the same kind of views at cheaper prices, shall we say. So having just said that we haven't visited that many coastal sites, we did just stay at a site where there was a river that was just behind our back doors, really. If you opened your back doors out of the camper van, then there was a lovely little river trickling by.
Wasn't it lovely?
It was.
Yeah.
So this was booked ad hoc on the night, wasn't it? We'd been out in Exmoor. We'd done a couple of nights off grid, and we decided that on the way back home we would stay somewhere and charge up and get rid of all our dirty water and refill, etc.
And have a shower on site as well. That was quite a treat.
So we stayed at a place called Burrowhayes Farm, and that's in West Luckham near Minehead. This was an independent little campsite.
No club affiliation.
It was a lovely site. I got the feeling of space, and we had lovely views.
Yes.
We woke up the next morning and it was very misty, very grey, and the actual trees in the part of the park kept disappearing and then coming back. It was almost like watching a TV programme out the window, just watching nature come and go. And it was lovely to settle down in the evening and be able to hear, we really could hear the water trickling by. And yeah, we had a brilliant night's sleep.
We certainly did.
Uninterrupted and everything. So
wonderful.
We're going to class that as a water camp up. That was £24 for the night. That included a fully serviced pitch. When I say fully serviced, it had electric hookup, water, and you could dispose of your grey water. Dogs were also welcome, although they had to be on lead, and if you wanted to exercise them, you had to exercise them off of the campsite. But literally, as you walk out of the campsite, then there's a lovely little walkway there. So
and
that
we were
wasn't
parked.
an issue.
I think the second
or third motorhome.
Second or third in, yeah, we were. It was very close.
Yeah. You know when you sometimes stay somewhere and you just get a feel It's like, I like this, I feel comfortable, and
Yeah.
yeah, there was just a feel about it.
Yes, there was.
So yeah, if you're ever down in Somerset and heading out towards Exmoor, then we would definitely recommend a stop at this one.
Back in September 2021, we visited the Grawen campsite in South Wales, and this is close to Merthyr Tydfil, and it's in the Brecon National Park. Wonderful site. We still owe you a video of the whole South Wales Valleys experience. I have got most of the way through doing that edit. I really must get it done.
So we were actually parked next to a reservoir at this site. Pete did put the drone up, and when the video comes out, you'll be able to see some footage of the reservoir. We paid £10 a night for this site. We picked it because of its location and its cheapness, because we actually stayed there for about 9 nights.
Yeah, it was quite a long time, but we really enjoyed it.
It was a hard standing pitch, and it had electric hookup. Pets were allowed, obviously, as well.
Those are the places that we've actually visited. So to make up the
shortfall.
To make up the shortfall, here's 2 that we'd really like to go and visit.
So the first one is in Scotland, and it's called, and I'm not quite sure if I'm pronouncing this correctly, but Cashel Campsite on Loch Lomond.
Or Loch Lomond.
Oh, I just don't know how to say that word.
I'm sure it's Loch Lomond, like the song.
Probably is.
Probably, yeah.
It just comes out that way.
Okay.
And do you know what? I really thought about what I was going to say as well. It still came out.
It sounds a bit French or something.
Loch Lomond. Anyway, it's this campsite is located on the east side of the loch. So not only do you get stunning views across the loch, you also have mountain views surrounding you as well. It has toilet and shower facilities, hard standing and electric hookup, and pets are welcome. The website says that prices start from £18.50 per night for 2 adults. But that's definitely one we like to go and see.
We like the looks of that site. So far, we managed to keep our list of sites to the mainland of the United Kingdom. So we thought for the last one that we're going to talk about today, we'd hop over on a ferry, well, that virtually that is, and head over to the island of Ireland.
Diddly 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 die. Top of the morning to you. So this site is called West Craven Caravan and Camping, and I really don't know how to pronounce this.
Having a look at the paper. Daniel. Yeah.
It's on the Ring of Kerry. What appealed here, it really is waterfront with panoramic sea views. It looks like quite a well catered for site. It's got toilet and shower facilities, washing up room for dishes. It also has an on-site deli and a pizza takeaway. You can also hire fishing supplies. Now, when they say fishing, I'm
fishing chips.
No, I'm thinking sea fishing, and
okay.
You like sea fishing.
Yeah, I do.
You?
I've done that before.
Yeah, so you can catch the fish,
and then we can eat it.
And then we can have fish and chips.
Okay.
Dogs are allowed on this site, and the price appears to be €28 per night. I think for the view and the facilities that you have on site, that's a good price. Somewhere that we'd potentially like to go and visit.
Sure it is.
Please let us know if you've visited any of these sites that we've mentioned today, whether it be ones that we've already visited or ones that we've said we'd like to visit. And also, if you know of any waterside locations that you think we should visit, then please pop it all in the comments below, because we are really interested in hearing what you have to say and giving us possible destinations for us to travel to.
If you got this far in the video, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as Kaz said, leave us a comment below. And one more reminder that this video is part of a collaboration. Please check out the card at the end of the video, which will pop up over here. As always, there'll be links in the description below.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.